Hi, I'm Sean Johnson from New News Technical Operations Department, and this is the Contracts, Procurement and Supply job update for August. The downturn in mining seems to be hitting the big boys, but it's certainly not affecting some of the smaller companies and obviously the oil and gas and EPCM and resources companies supporting them. So currently I've got a contracts and procurement management role that I'm looking for, preferably somebody from the oil and gas industry, whether it's here or overseas. I'd be interested in speaking to you on behalf of my client. I also have a lead contracts engineer in regional Queensland. Ideally for that role, probably looking at somebody with a QS or a legal background. And there's also the possibility of the contracts engineer to be based in the same site. The roster there can either be a normal working week, because you'd expect it to be based on site, or it can be project roster, so you'd be allowed to return home, but not a fly-in, fly-out essentially. Speaking of fly-in, fly-out, I do have a couple of contracts administration roles, pretty well paid, around the 150, 160k mark, up in regional Queensland, based on a 5-2 roster, fantastic conditions up on site. Good roster, so you get back to be at the weekends with your families, and effectively you work 4.5 days because the travel time's included within that. And also a senior contracts administrator with the same company based here, and that's one of the up-and-coming mining companies in the area. Around and about the EPCMs, I get the feeling that there's probably a little bit of work that's on its way there as well. So in particular, pre-contracts activities, so contracts formation, pre-award, QS, and again a legal background. So if you have any of those attributes, or if you just want to have a chat with me and see what work there is available and coming up, or maybe even just get a bit of reassurance that the work's definitely there, please give me a call. I'm on 0732329104, or you can get me at sean.johnson@uandU.com. Thanks for your time, and we'll see you next month.